Ketnar Bil massacre Bengali refers to the massacre of unarmed Bengali Hindus in Ketnar Bil region of Barisal district by the Pakistan Occupation Army on 15 May 1971. Background: Ketnar Bil is an open land in Barisal district where paddy and jute are cultivated. In Bengali, a bil is a stagnant water body formed out of river movement, usually a horseshoe lake. Bils accumulate sediments over the years and are gradually converted into arable land. In 1971, Ketnar Bil fell under the Gaunadi police station of the then Sadar subdivision of the undivided Barisal district. Now the area falls under Agajara Patsila of Barisal district. The Bil is located to the north of Rangta village under Rajaria Union in between the Hindu-inhabited villages of Bakal and Kodal Tower. The village of Bakal was originally known as Bakai, however due to illegibility of the dot of I, the Pakistani Occupation Army pronounced and subsequently spelt it as Bakal. On 25 April, the Pakistani Occupation Army arrived in Gaunadi through the Dhaka-Barisal highway. In Gaunadi, 8 Pakistani soldiers were killed by the freedom fighters. The enraged Pakistani army contingent, who began to fire indiscriminately. More than 200 villages were killed. They set fire to the harbour and hundreds of houses adjacent to it. In early May, the Pakistani army set up permanent camp at the Gaunadi College. Around 250 soldiers and 50 local collaborators began to stay at the camp leading by Khalifa Abul Hussain of Pinglakati. They set up bunkers at the bridges in Bataur, Bagatta, Mahilare, Ashokathi and Kasbah in Gaunadi police station area. They established control up to Bagatta in the north, Shikarpur in the south, Pasahat in the west and Muladi to the east. The local collaborators and peace committee member Khalifa Abul Hussain of Pinglakati acted as accomplices to the acts of killing, loot and rape by the Pakistani army. Killings. On 14 May, locals under the leadership of one Chittabalab attacked an army patrol from the front with spears and shields, killing 4 soldiers in Donakandi. Enraged by this attack, the next day at around 10 am, a contingent of around 100 Pakistani soldiers proceeded towards the west past Kasbah and Shanshi. They fired indiscriminately at everyone they met. As the news of army arrival spread, thousands of villagers from nearby 7 to 8 villages began to run towards the Ketnar Bil to take shelter behind the paddy and jute fields. When the army contingent arrived at Rangta, they found the villages running towards the wasteland. The Pakistani army opened machine gun fire at the running crowd. More than 500 people were killed in the incident. The Pakistani army then set hundreds of deserted houses on fire, killing cattle and other livestock. A 12-day-old infant was stabbed to death. Another child was bayoneted to death. The local collaborators and peace committee member Khalifa Abul Hussain of Pinglakati acted as accomplice to the acts of killing. 19 persons of the local Patra family were killed in the massacre. The survivors of the Patra family buried around 150 dead bodies, including those of their family members, in 5 or 6 mass graves within the Patra residence. The rest of the dead bodies decomposed in the Ketnar Bil and were fed upon by jackals and dogs. Memorial. No memorial has been built in the area in the memory of the victims. The victims haven't been recognized as martyrs by the Bangladesh government. In 2011, Deputy Commander R. Sania Bhatt of Mukti Jodha Sangsad visited Ketnar Bil and designated it as the largest mass killing site in southern Bangladesh.